Thank you for joining us on a chilly episode of Camp Oddwood.
I know, it's a little cold.
Hey, fool! Is that offensive?
A little bit.
Fogged up glasses.
He's all fogged up.
Why is it offensive? I wasn't being a particular ethnicity. I was just being a homie doll.
No, your existence is offensive to anyone who hates mixed race people.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Sad.
I met this black gentleman who was like,
What?
you know what? Your dad fucked up because he didn't marry a strong black woman. He's less than, therefore you're less than. And then there was a Asian woman who's like, why are you so dark? And I told her, because I'm mixed with black. And she's like, that's gross. And I was like, what?
Oh. Wow.
Like, yo, mom, lay with the jungle. And now you're a jungle boy. And I was like, holy shit. And I watched her get hit by a bus. And because of her previous remarks, I felt less bad.
You see, everyone should give Alex props here because when he was born, he actually was severely ill as a baby. And he lived through having not only jungle fever, but yellow fever. And his parents gave it to him.
Yeah, both.
But that's what just made him stronger. You know what I've never told you?
What?
I think you should keep growing out your hair, and next year you should be Pootie Tang for Halloween.
Pootie Tang.
Huh. That. I just lined up a haircut today.
Did you really?
No. No, I'm not gonna let somebody cough on my hair.
On a Sunday afternoon, team.
It's a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Getting your hair cut soon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but some crazy stuff has gone down, family.
Like what?
Like, we have a new president. Or we will.
Yeah.
A new president-elect.
A new president.
Mr. Joe Biden.
Yep,
Yeah.
Joe Biden. Jim Carrey is our president. And can I be totally open and honest with you guys?
Like always.
I'm pretty upset. As you guys know, I am an aggressive Trumpy. So Trump 2024. Am I right, guys?
Sure, dude. Have fun with your fucking life.
No. On a quick, very super fast, serious note. So fast. Let's see how fast we can do it. Serious note starts. Now, we're not mad at you. We're trying to extend the hand. Let's just move forward. Let's relieve the hate.
Spiritual release.
Yeah, let's release our spirits on each other's chests.
We need to unite. We need to love each other and keep building a strong future together. And you know what? If you're against mixed race people, any race people, and against uniting, you come catch these hands. Catch all these fucking hands.
And all those that were
Don't
on
put me in that situation.
all those
You'll
that,
record it happening.
Zach never wants to catch hands or deliver.
No, my hands are too pretty.
Zach is a hand model. If you are looking, commercial realtors, if you are looking for a good hand model, Zach's your man.
Yes, but not on Sundays because
Why commercial realty only? Shouldn't it be like
it's my specialty.
what?
Realtors.
Watches? Realtors. The only realtor shit that they need for a hand model for is like somebody to hold the pen signing
Exactly.
the documents.
Signing the documents, putting keys in the doors, opening things,
That's very limiting.
mailbox.
I feel like
Cabinets.
the watch market is
Turning on the faucet.
where it's at. Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
jewelry,
shit.
male jewelry.
Yeah.
Furniture stores. Male jewelry.
I'm trying to get into the feet game, but it's a lot harder
Yeah, because there's not a huge market for male feet.
if it's not
Because
sexual.
what do women got? Women got toe rings,
Well, no, if you're
anklets.
a man, Marcel should get into the foot game because he's got hobbit feet. And you need to have some type of catch. And that's his catch.
That's true.
You want to see hobbit feet walking through Oreos?
That sounds very niche.
ASMR, dude. Ow.
See that, the ASMR community is expanding, and we can't deny this.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why we have to.
But something that I will say, and I don't know if this is sexist, and if it is, I'm sorry. I can't listen to male ASMR.
Yeah.
Would you listen to mine?
No.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
like, depends on like
Sorry
what
for
you're
my
trying
messed
to
up hair.
accomplish with that ASMR.
It's always to either go to sleep or relax.
Yeah, I could see why that wouldn't be relaxing.
What is the other accomplishment?
People do it for sexual release.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah, but
Or-
I wouldn't. Why would I need the male ASMR for that either?
Maybe
I mean-
just to
Don't
to calm down from anxiety.
isn't like audiobook to an extent like some type of ASMR?
Kind of. It depends on who
Yes.
your reader is. Because sometimes you have the readers who try to do the voices and shit.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean,
Where they're like, oh, and then Groden Slade had told me in his wretched voice, you don't need any more pudding.
that sounded like lemon grab.
Why was there like a
You got that
slight
high
moan
pitch.
at the end?
Because whenever I already forgot what I named that guy. But whenever
Weary traveler.
Like
No, like-
Strodium or something?
that sounds like what, scrotum?
I feel like Leonard Nimoy had a good ASMR voice. Like just listening to like old Leonard Nimoy records, or just if I'm sure he did audiobooks, but like I feel like that's a voice you could fall asleep to and not be creeped out by it.
I'd rather listen to
obviously.
I'd rather listen to Rain. And for some reason, even though you're not looking at them with your eyes closed, it's just nice to listen to pretty women.
That just makes me think of that episode
Snapping
of
their
Beavis and
fingers.
Butthead where they call like the sex hotline, and it's like it's supposed to be some hot chick, but it's like this like really fat, gross woman in a trailer. It's like, oh hey, are you still there? And it's just like, oh. And she's like eating like a bucket of chicken.
Yeah,
Hey, she found a way to make money.
the thing is, like, I'm not even like really into the ones where it's overly sexualized, because they have ones where the girl is like is either saying sexual shit to you, or is like, a lot of them, they have it where it's like super heavy cleavage and shit. I actually do watch some of the more innocent ones where
Oh, hey, baby, welcome home. Relax. Do you need anything?
actually one of my favorites actually recently there was one where I was watching, for some reason it worked for me, where this girl is pretending to be like crazy. I guess it was like a trend in the ASMR community where like a psycho who like abducted you, but like a psycho girl,
Oh, it's
psycho ex-girlfriend or some shit.
oh shit. It's what do you call it? The prisoner syndrome.
Stockholm.
Stockholm.
It's like Stockholm syndrome, like ASMR role
Yeah.
playing.
So no, they're not the prisoner. You are.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there was like one where I listened to that and I was kind of into that. Or for some reason, just her whole narrative helped put me to sleep really well. And then there was this other.
It's okay. I love you so much, and that's why you're my prisoner now. But I only want to treat you well and do good things for you. So you're just like, that doesn't seem too bad.
Well, yeah, but then she takes the knife out and is like, but if you fuck around, I'm going to cut your nuts off.
Oh, but you could never leave the house again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
But then there's there's another one where it's this girl, and she does this like weird character that's like it's like a weird nerd character who cuts hair of like mythical beings.
Won't drop any names.
SSBDD.
Is it Goodnight Moon or Midnight Moon? Goodnight Moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember you telling me
Yeah.
about that.
So she does a lot of really interesting ones. I listen to her a
Check
lot.
her out.
Maddie ASMR and Karuna Satori ASMR and Rose ASMR. I don't listen to Rose as much lately just because she has really long nails and I don't like looking at that.
Was it? I
I
was
respect
getting
that.
ads for Calm, the app,
Yeah, yeah.
and they hire celebrities to do stories or do whatever, and Ava Green did one, and I was just like, oh whoa.
I'm down for
She just
that.
has like a really just elegant, just soothing voice, and it's just like,
That sounds nice.
That sounds
Yeah.
really nice.
Cardi B did one. Coronavirus. Shit is getting real. But she did that shit in whispers, and then it puts you to sleep.
Whap, whap, whap.
She's like, and that's a whap. Wet ass pussy. Now that's a whap.
and then Patrick Stewart comes in, he's like, this tastes like a dirty penny.
Coronavirus.
I'm turning 30. My ankle feels like shit, my left ankle. And that's not even my bad ankle. From volleyball, this is my right ankle.
That's not good.
It's evening out. It's basically like, hey,
I can't take it anymore.
happy 30th birthday. 2 shit ankles.
But it
Next up, amputation.
when I press on it, it feels like
Because of
there's
the
a bruise,
diabetes.
but I don't see any bruise. And it doesn't hurt on its own. It's weird.
You know what it is? It's in the middle of the like late at night, like in the early morning. Your dad wakes up,
Uh-huh.
and for whatever he's upset with you for the previous day, he gives you a quick chop to the ankle, and then he runs back to his room.
I think he just hits it with a putter. Just a quick, just. And I'm just like, hey. And I wake up and I'm like, ah, damn. Broke my ankle.
I remember there was one time where my friend Naveed was over when I was in high school. Or was it high school? Actually, I think it might have been college. Naveed and Nigel were over, and Naveed fell asleep in my bed. And Nigel grabbed, I think, like a rope or some shit, and whipped Naveed's ass super hard
Jeez.
while he was asleep. And then Naveed had a delayed reaction where he's just like, oh, fuck.
He falls back asleep.
And he went back to sleep. And then later, after he finally woke up, Nigel's like, damn, I got you pretty good. You remember that shit? And then he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I was like, you didn't feel him whip you? I was like, no, I don't remember that. I was like, holy shit, dude. Good for you. Like,
Damn.
Nigel got his satisfaction and you don't even remember the pain.
Yeah.
It's like, is that
That's
why I
the
woke up
perfect
and my
prank.
butt hurt? That just always happens when I'm at Alex's and I spend the night.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Fuck
jeez.
carrots. Fuck carrots.
Fuck I'd give it about a 6 out of 10.
What?
That's a bit underrated, my friend. It's time for over and under. Rated.
That's what was going on. Okay.
Yeah. Boom. All right. Over and underrated. We're back in the building. What's good, family? How you doing? Punch that like button. Hit that subscribe. Do the bell part.
Okay.
Is it
Hit
over?
that notification bell You bitch.
And lick that subscribe button.
No, coronavirus. Please like us and our shit.
So over and underrated.
Yes.
I have a few for you guys.
Okay.
Washing your hands.
So, I
Underrated.
was thinking about doing a politically themed one, which there will be a few, but I don't want to keep it to that because there weren't a lot of things that
We're gonna mix it up.
yeah.
We're
Okay.
mixing it up.
Mix it up. I like mixed stuff.
So,
We're all mixed race. That's why I was deep throating a ghost.
wow.
All right. That's one for the gram.
All right. So,
I've been hearing a lot of mixed things about mulattoes lately.
Oh. Wait.
haven't we all?
Is that one of the over and under?
All right. So, over and underrated. Florida.
I've never been. In terms of politics?
In
Yeah.
terms of everything,
I guess it was
Everything.
a little under. Oh.
Like its existence.
What does that mean? If I say overrated, I don't want Florida to exist?
No, it's not going to not exist. You just, it's probably not even on your top 10 places to visit in the U.S. right now.
In the U.S.? Yeah, no, it's not. So I'd say it's overrated.
yeah, I don't ever really have the urge to go to Florida, mostly because I don't fuck with humidity.
We're not
that
old
disqualifies a lot of places.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other places I'd like to be that has humidity, and actually, I'd like to be there because it's not filled with racist crocodile or alligators.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that Florida is slightly overrated. I don't know.
I like their oranges.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
I came
Naval.
for Miami and I stayed for the Golden Girls.
I would say Miami is overrated. I'm not interested in Miami at all.
I want to go to Miami once at least, though.
I liked
The best cocaine you'll ever have.
like
I want to keep
Disneyland and or Disney World and all that shit.
Yeah.
That was cool.
What about the food though? Like, there's a huge like Caribbean or Cuban
yeah.
influence.
But they don't share. So I don't know. They don't share the recipes. They haven't put that shit on Bon Appetit, so I don't even know what it tastes like. So overrated.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. If I ever want Cuban food, there's Porto's out here, which I feel like is really good.
That's
Do
like
they have
barely
good
Cuban
Cubanos?
though.
They got the Cubano sandwich.
Is it good
Oh,
though?
okay. Well, I've had
Yeah.
a Cubano. I mean, I've also had pupusas and like, is that and that's Salvadorian, right? So, I'm a man of the world.
Peruvian food is good.
Peruvian.
Anyway, they didn't even film Dexter out in Miami. They filmed it in Long Beach mostly.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit! Damn, extra. You guys don't even have a good serial killer. You fucking whack holes.
They have Haitian people though.
Oh yeah, your Haitian community is underrated.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I would like maybe Jamaicans too, right?
Hey,
hell of a
Jamaican
bobsled
beef
team.
patties out there.
yeah. Oh, your bobsled team is.
Yeah, in the
Inspirational,
90s.
but not very good. Very inspirational, but not very good. But I mean, that's what you get when John Candy is your coach.
That's what happens when a Disney movie
Yeah.
tries to make or when Disney tries to make a movie about black people in the cold. They're like, oh, black people don't like the cold. Let's make a movie about it. Yeah, pay us. And this is going to be part of your childhood.
This will be a timeless classic.
Okay,
Ghost
so
of Walt
Florida.
Disney just tongue raped us.
Oh, so on that note, Disneyland, especially in this, well, don't think about it in
Corona
terms
time.
of Corona time.
You got to think about it like the before four.
The before the wordy words.
before the pandemic.
Or actually, real quick, before we do Disneyland,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Right now? Underrated.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pennsylvania. I really appreciate Philly cheesesteaks and
Rocky.
and the fact that you guys voted for Joe Biden
And I think,
and Kamala Harris.
and I think a piece of information, a factoid that is underrated, is that Pittsburgh is actually one of like a big hub for young people, young jobs.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
It's very democratic.
Yeah. Well, it's very democratic, and a lot of young people live there, and a lot of young people are making good money and working a lot because the companies out there actually prioritize getting young employees
Sorry.
and trying to build
people.
them up rather than out here where they try to do everything as like everything's like contractors.
Yeah.
And like, oh, you're temporary. Don't fucking forget it.
Yeah, good art and music scene coming out of Pittsburgh.
Got the Steelers.
Made quite a few friends when I was working out in Cleveland, Ohio. A lot of people came from Pittsburgh. A lot of good film people and just
Nice.
good people came from there that I've met.
Nice.
So
My dad likes I think some type of team that's based out of either Pittsburgh or Philadelphia.
And every person that I've met from Pennsylvania is like really chill, and I think that they have similar vibes to like LA natives or like California natives, I would say, because yeah, they're just very mellow. Same. Well, that's kind of
Just
also
very
the interesting
chill.
thing about Ohio. Ohio has birthed so many like punk bands, like really good punk bands.
yeah,
So, but
Yeah, underrated.
yeah, underrated.
Underrated.
All right, now let's get back to
Disneyland.
Disneyland. So Disneyland in California, over or underrated? Think about all the goth chicks.
I always go with underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated because they're just going to keep getting better. And the one thing I'm disappointed in is like the halt of all the new attractions that were coming, because there's a whole like Avengers Marvel quarter that they were planning on building and releasing. I think this coming year, and I don't know if they've still been working on it or what's been going on with that, but it's like, damn.
Yeah, that.
Well,
would've been
until
cool.
it's done and I can give a fuck, overrated.
How many times did you go when you were a kid?
When I was a kid?
Mm-hmm.
I went at least once or twice a year.
I think the prices are overrated.
Yeah,
it's really expensive now. I think the other thing for me is too that like I don't know, the people who would go like all the time, like with the passes, it's like once you have access like all year, it's like it's too much. Like people with kids, I think that's the part that's more overrated for me. I don't have anything against you if that's what makes you happy. That's your like big fun time is to go there as an adult by yourself. I don't think there's an issue with adults having fun at Disneyland without children. But there's so many other things to do and other places to drink than Disneyland. Like you don't even remember half of the shit because you're fucking fucked up. And I think that that's also become a big thing, is to be drunk as fuck at Disneyland.
Why are
and
you
that's
judging me and your friends?
what to do it all the time?
Well,
With because we're not paying for it. Disneyland is super fucking fun when everything's discounted and free.
yeah, that's why we go with Reggie.
Yeah, that shit's great that way.
I've never
like,
been.
I had the best time last time I went to Disneyland. That was like one of my favorite times going to Disneyland.
Just getting crunk and riding rides.
But
Yeah,
to go like 4 times in a month or like
4 times in a month
even
to
like
do that?
10
Yeah,
times in a
see?
year, it's just too much to me. If you have children, also like pace it out, because like when you have children and then if that's the one thing that they get to do and like you go once a year or something, that's what makes it so magical. But if you're going all the time, then you're just like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if you work at Disneyland?
Then it's aggressively overrated, because you're probably like, they don't pay me enough for this shit. When a kid kicks you in the nuts when you're dressed as Aladdin.
Well, then you
Yeah,
get to
what
kick
if
them back.
What if you're Tigger and you get just fuck people up in the Tigger suit?
With blood on your tiger fists.
Mm-hmm.
Then hey, that's a little bit
TTFN.
underrated.
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now.
Don't
You're
hit
done.
kids. Do not hit kids.
You're
people.
done, buddy.
Tiger uppercut.
Don't
Damn,
hit kids.
shawty, you just got knocked the f- out. I don't know why. I
Over
just
underrated.
censored
Getting your
myself.
ass knocked out by Tigger.
That is underrated. It doesn't happen often. It's
Better than getting laid out by a ninja,
Whoa.
right? They're deadlier.
Laid out, yeah. Dude, you ever been hit with a dart to the neck? Ooh, that'll fuck you up real quick. That'll make yesterday feel like tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about.
It'll make you feel like Jim Carrey.
What? No, wait. Can you repeat that, please? It'll make yesterday feel like tomorrow? You're skipping a whole day.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's that dart. That's what I'm,
That's the dart that's...
Oh, dart in your neck.
yeah. Sick.
You wake up, oh man, it feels like yesterday.
Oh shit. Nah, nigga, it's tomorrow.
Oh, word?
Yeah, nah, ninja.
It's gonna make yesterday feel like tomorrow. What?
All right.
That's next up. LSD.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It makes
so,
yesterday feel like tomorrow.
all right. So last one, and this is the last one, is legalizing all drugs.
I guess we'll find out if it's overrated or underrated, because I feel like
Underrated.
it's gonna be an experiment. It's underrated because nobody has done it yet
In America, at least.
In America.
in America.
Well, because like Amsterdam, that's the case, and that's kind of probably the model that they're trying to base the decision off of.
Yeah, it showed positive results in most places where it has been legalized.
Well, because it reduces the non-violent conviction rate, so it reduces citizens with a record.
That, and it just opens up more
Veins
help
for
and
heroin.
outreach programs with addiction instead of just throwing them in jail.
And they're legal to use. They're still not legal to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's possession and use.
yeah. So that's,
I think
I would
Well,
imagine.
the
It's a
intent to
certain extent,
distribute is the legal part. But like,
I mean, how many people do you think that haven't tried any of them are now going to be like, that weren't ever going to do it, are now like, oh, it's legal now, I'm going to try heroin.
I don't know.
I feel like the
There's always
people
gonna be
who were
some-
never going to do heroin are still never going to do heroin.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I would never do heroin.
Yeah, I mean-
even if it is available,
Yeah. I mean,
I'd turn it down.
if you get well, I guess that does happen to people, but you get peer pressured into heroin, then
It's usually when you're younger and you don't know what it is.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you never know what like the person you're really into and you start dating gets you into.
oh,
'Cause
that's true. Yeah.
We've had friends that have been like introduced or reintroduced into bad drugs. Like my Uncle Tracy, if he never dated this one dude, he never would have tried heroin, and you know what? That led to him dying. But if there was maybe some like more outreach programs or more, if it was less like stigmatized to be like to try and get help, or like back then it was just more like he was straight up like, no, if you try to like have a intervention on me, like that's so embarrassing, like I'm gonna want to kill myself if you did that, like I would never talk to you guys again, type of thing. And he was trying to get clean, he got clean, and people found out that he was coming back in town for my brother's graduation, and you know what? He thought he could do the same amount that he did before, and he died.
Fuck.
But again, if there's more research, education, because there are programs that are in other countries that like, hey, I have a problem, and they put you up in this place. They kind of prescribe you the drug that you're addicted to. So your withdrawals are prescribed like to get reduced withdrawals, so you're not like shaking and just having these violent like reactions to not having it. Like they wean you off until you just don't want it anymore, and you just kind of get your life back together.
Yeah. Something that I do wonder, and I kind of hope it doesn't happen because I don't want the experiment to fail. And this could be or something I'm curious about is how much I wonder if there will be a lot of homeless people migrating, or homeless druggies
Going up to
migrating over to Oregon because they don't have to worry about it.
If I was homeless and I was addicted to drugs, I'd do it.
But I wonder how
It would be hard to get up there, though.
how much do they get shit for it out here? Because I mean, at the rate that so many people are doing it, like the cops, I'm sure, kind of turn a blind eye. I watch cops just walk past people doing crack. Like
Yeah,
that's
like-
drive past it. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, what am I gonna do? That's what we're in the tenderloin.
Like New Jersey is like, oh, just legalize marijuana, and then Oregon's all like, peanut butter and crack sandwich.
If you tell anybody, I kill you.
I kill you.
Yeah. I mean, that's just cops picking and choosing when they want to intervene.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, I don't want to touch that guy. He just stuck a needle in his arm.
I don't want to touch that guy. He just did a bunch of crack.
Yeah, it's like, oh god. But this motherfucker
And
over
just-
here selling a single cigarette.
Get him.
Choke him!
Shoot him. He's got a Lucy.
What are we talking about?
He's loosey goosey. We're talking about drugs, my guy.
Drugs. The legalization of
no.
all of them in Oregon.
If I was a homeless person, I would still just try and live in California, because in Oregon,
It gets cold.
you're more likely to freeze to death.
Not if you get your tent game right. Yo,
Not if you're on a bunch of meth.
I saw in I
Keep
saw
you warm at night, baby.
I saw in Van Nuys yesterday. This dude built a fucking castle in in front of this dilapidated building of cardboard. Like he built a cardboard castle, and then he basically has like a bunch of carts as a wall. Shopping carts is like 7 of them, and then he has just boxes on boxes, and that shit. Ooh, that was looking.
He has a second
Man.
story. He has a 2-story cardboard house.
No, it wasn't too.
He must have played a
It was
lot
just-
of.
but he could stand in it.
He must have played a lot of Minecraft, and that must have sucked for him this past weekend when it rained a bunch.
Well, he built it on
Underneath an
the
overpass?
wall. No, on the wall of a building that had overhang. So he wasn't.
He
didn't
got
get wet.
prime real estate then.
Yeah, because I looked. I mean, all of the cardboard was dry. Yeah, so this motherfucker.
It's like when you're building your base or a fort.
Well, maybe if it, you know what, if California gets even more expensive, or whatever area that has a lot of homeless people gets even more expensive, to where a bunch of artists end up becoming homeless, maybe we'll see a surge of like really creative cardboard houses that are like pretty. And then everybody's like, oh shit, that like it's not ugly anymore. It's like an art piece. And then the Skid Row and the Tenderloin look like art pieces, and then everybody's like, yay, let them be homeless, it's fine.
Jeez.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think if everything goes well,
Let him be homeless.
if everything goes well in Oregon, California might adopt that same rule as far as like drugs being legal. We have a much bigger population. But that's one of the big things about these homeless like shelters that we are building is that you're not allowed to live there or be there if you are using drugs or like alcohol. It's like,
But that's why
that's really hard for homeless people to do because
Yeah.
most of them have some type of vice.
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
that's what happens. That a lot of them end up only being like at 70% capacity, and people are like, "Why aren't they at full capacity all the time?" And we have so many homeless people. Is because the stipulation is you can't use in the homeless shelter.
Even like legal drugs though.
Yeah.
Like weed and booze.
So
Not even coffee, sugar. You can't even bring Skittles in there.
Skittles,
No Skittles allowed.
that's criminal.
Yeah, it's because all the
Taste the rainbow, bitch.
crackheads would sprinkle crack over the regular Skittles, and they'd be like, "They're sour. They're sour Skittles."
These are just Sour Patch Kids, I swear. These are just my gummy worms. No, those are
my
real
gummy
worms, you
worm.
crackhead. They're gummy to me.
Whoa.
Oh God! Oh.
All right. Well, on that note, I think it has become time.
Time for what, buddy?
I'm in space. Do we have to do a Vin Diesel thing every time?
No.
Okay.
We don't have to do anything every time.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey. It doesn't matter if you win by a mile or by a few seconds. I'm Vin Diesel.
What the fuck? That was wrong.
That was
Somebody
way off.
completely else. Oh man. Okay. How about this? I am Reddit. I am Reddit. I am Reddit. I am Reddit.
That works.
Chronicles of Reddit.
That works.
Boom. If you didn't get that, get on your fucking group game, guys. That was Vin Diesel. IMDb it. Yeah, get educated. What were you
educated.
focused on? This fucking election? Focus on Vin Diesel's discography. Or Vin Diesel's filmography. Yeah.
I don't know how
Judo
to
chop
read.
to you.
I don't know how to read, but you're part of the family.
Everything's on audio now, dude. Everything's audio now, dude. Fucking get it together, dude. Wait, he doesn't know how to read? He knows how to read, dude.
Oh God. Do we know how to read?
I taught myself in the bayou. One of the children of my slave owner would teach me how to read in secret behind the trees way back in the acreage. And I have learned to read pretty good. I do say so myself. And little Lily Satin is very proud of me. But I do read at a third grade level. Because she is a third grader. Hopefully she gets better at reading so that I can.
She teaches me what she learns the day of. Now I ain't got no teeth. She made a necklace.
Out here on the west side, there's a little Asian boy teaching us all how to read and do arithmetic.
The Eastern boys and Western girls.
But we do it in secret in a little shed. And he puts out a sign and he calls it Kumon.
Eastern boys teaching Western girls.
How? About what?
About Kuman.
Oh, Kumon.
Learning how to read. Du-dum-du-dum.
Yo, I'm gonna go to Kumon and basically be like, yo, can I open up a section to teach some of these high school kids how to get bitches? Oh, can you imagine if Kumon had a dating guru side? All right, go ahead.
That'd be interesting, actually. I mean, I'd probably
Yeah, I think
watch
it would be unethical, but funny.
I never knew
Alright.
that Digimon.
I'm gonna
What?
Kumon.
Oh,
I'm gonna hit you guys with some questions. I want to get your answers.
some Reddit questions.
Yeah, we got some Reddit questions going on today,
Okay.
boys. You guys ready?
Yeah,
You boys ready?
I'm a boy and I'm ready.
You guys ready to get real serious about how serious you are?
I'm serious about Jesus. Man.
Oh shit! Well, that actually leads into the first question. How do you personally deal with the fact that you're going to die?
I think about it every day, and I cry, and then my heart starts to shake, and I can barely breathe, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die now if I don't stop thinking about me dying in the future, and then I stop.
That sounds like a terrible way of
To live life.
live life.
Yeah, no, my life hurts so bad.
How long does it usually take you to stop doing that?
It never really does stop, Zach. It never really does.
In all seriousness, though, I do kind of have a mantra when it comes to stuff like that.
You die when you die.
And-
You cry when you die. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Sorry.
Yes. How did you know? Do you have ESPN?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I have all the channels.
But no, it's when I meet my maker, I will not feel fear. Because it's like I'm not trying to live that life. I'm not gonna feel fear because we have enough loved ones that have died that we feel like it was premature.
Yeah.
So I just want to squeeze as much as I can out of this life and just have good times with my homies. And
That's a good
who
way
wants
to
to
put
be
it.
fucking afraid when they die? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to flip off the Grim Reaper and scream, fuck you in his face.
You finally got me, bitch.
Fuck you. I ain't scared. Come get me, bitch.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Exactly.
How about you, Z?
Um,
Ziak?
I guess I don't have a mantra, but I do think about it. Dying or death in general. Oh, not a lot, but I read about it and I'll think about, oh man, I definitely don't want to go out that way. And it'll make me appreciate like the people that I have in my life and all the things that, or all the places and food that I want to eat. And just, I usually think about the question of what is the meaning of life? And I've always just said it's about living. That's the meaning of life. It's just to live and to live happy and to the fullest.
I want to die laughing like a madman.
I don't want to be in the car when you're doing that.
Yeah, me neither.
No, we're going to be here and we're all going to be laughing and it's going to be recorded. And then the fire department's going to come and find our bodies. And it's like, man, these guys died from this gas leak.
Yeah, because these motherfuckers
Wait, why are we
disconnected their
dying?
mind carbon
Like
monoxide.
we're all laughing like madmen. We died doing what we loved.
We're going to have to start opening windows.
Oh, shit.
We're going to have to start
We need to
opening
vent
windows.
this place out. Well, no, then we won't smell the gas.
That's the whole point. I don't
If you're not
die.
smelling the gas, you're not inhaling the gas, you're not dying by the gas. Am I right?
And you're not being a homie, I guess.
But yeah, my real answer was that I think about dying all the time. But I got a lot of good people around me. And
Where?
I think I don't know. No, but I think my fear is mostly not reaching my potential by that point. I think also I'm just like arrogant about my personal perception of my health, that I just don't think about it as much. And then all kinds of shit can happen, but I don't know. I kind of just function on a take it as it comes basis. So
You'll take it when it comes.
yeah, I think I'm more afraid of dealing with people around me's mortality rather than my own mortality.
Yeah, I could say the same too, actually. I think about other people dying more than myself.
Yeah. So that part is probably the scarier thing.
I think I also mean by like, laughing like a madman when I'm dying. Because I just know how sad you two would be.
And that's funny to you?
And I'm going to be like, ha ha.
Oh, thanks.
But then you guys would fear death less if I died before you. Because you'd be all like, oh man, if when I die though, at least then Henry will be there when I die. Psych!
Still
I'm
laughing.
in hell!
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
No, but I also...
You don't know how I died? What I did to get to my dying position?
This is true.
Yeah.
It's
It could be
still-
like evil yoga.
I also do have a firm belief.
We're gonna have to get back to that. I'm
Evil
quite,
yoga?
I'm quite curious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's interesting.
Damn, Henry died sucking his own dick.
With evil yoga?
Some evil ass yoga.
Oh man.
That's
Dude,
funny.
you're the Earl Burris of humans. Alright. Next.
Next question.
Next question. What children's shows are surprisingly creepy?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. I chose Flapjack.
Oh yeah.
That one.
That shit is pretty fucking creepy. You guys love that show. I enjoy it somewhat, but then sometimes I'll see it and I'll be like, yo.
Dude, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is really good. That's true.
That was originally
That's-
based off of an adult comedy live show that Pee Wee Herman used to do, and then
Pee-wee Herman.
they turned it into a children's show, which was one big acid trip.
Yeah. What I do want to shout out to Flapjack that there was one. I just remember this one scene that just always got me, made me laugh, where Flapjack, there's this little kid with a big ass lollipop and one of those sailor hats or whatever, and he's like, ah! And then Flapjack's like, hey, you need to grow up. What do you mean? I'm 38.
I'm 38 years
zooms
old.
in on his face.
And then he's super wrinkly.
He's actually 40 something.
And then Flapjack's like, oh shit. And then for some reason that shit was super funny to me.
Yeah.
The missing teeth.
It's because of all the candy.
Yeah.
I never understood that was their their currency.
Oh, candy?
Candy.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's why the cavities and stuff is such a thing. Yeah. Oh,
The doctor was so rich. Or not
One-
the doctor,
okay.
The
Dennis.
Dr. Barber.
here's one. Ren and Stimpy. That I think was highly inappropriate.
Was that a kid's show though? Yeah.
They
Or is it
reappropriated it for kids on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There's some
Yeah.
documentaries and some shorts you could watch on YouTube where the original creator kind of used that show, kind of the Clarence, the show.
Mhm.
How the original creator of Clarence ended up abusing women and was accused of raping some women. The original creator of Ren and
What?
Stimpy, I guess, used it as a way to get underage girls. He wouldn't do anything to them, but he kind of molded them into, so when they became of age, molded them into the girlfriends that he wanted and would date them.
That's incredibly fucked up. That's called grooming.
Yeah, he was grooming these girls.
Ew.
Wow.
Ew. That's horrible.
That's
Didn't know that.
fucking
Oh man.
disgusting. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's fucking gross.
The more you know.
Rainbow with blood falling from it.
Oh god. Yeah,
That's
I don't like that at
terrible.
all.
Yeah. I don't want to watch Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
we
That's
those are 4 slick, quick ass answers.
yeah, I guess I'll move on to the
That's the
next
reason.
one, huh?
That's the reason why it's so creepy.
Well, yeah, because he's a fucking creep. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Next question. What is a movie ending that makes you cry no matter how many times you've watched it before?
That's a good one. What is it? I know I have one.
Say Harold and Maude.
What?
It's in the 70s. It was a classic like dark comedy movie about like a young man around college years, and he's from a well-off family, and they're like trying to find him like suitors, but he ends up falling in love with an elderly woman who like loves living life, and just really sad ending. Cry every time.
Yeah. That's. I'm gonna have to see that.
Really, really good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Oh,
It's in the Centurion Classics.
Centurion Classics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Centurion?
I have 2, I guess.
Centurion or Criterion Collection?
Criterion.
Oh, okay.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of like
Centaurs.
Centurions.
centaurs or like legions and like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been watching Blood of Zeus.
I
Oh,
wanted to watch that.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
was
any
looking
good?
at it.
It's pretty good.
Is it? Does it make you cry?
No,
Okay.
but it
That's
made me
good.
think of centaurs and
Mine-
how they're classics.
Mine would be obviously Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump makes you cry?
All that when he's bawling at the end.
Oh, wow.
But
That
I
shit.
love you, Jimmy.
And like after all the shit that he goes through. But also, I think I haven't seen it in a long time, but The Sixth Sense.
That would make you cry.
That made you cry? Wow.
When Bruce Willis finds out he's a ghost. No. No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's sad.
No, that's
And I was a kid when I first saw it too, so I definitely was like, oh fuck no! What if I'm a ghost?
Fucking Tom.
Am I real?
He's a fucking ghost.
Oh my god!
What if the Ghostbusters find him?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Damn it, they sucked his ass up. Oh,
it
no.
sucked the fuck up.
It's fucking Bill Murray. That'd have been the best ending.
I don't know if this
Credits
qualifies because I haven't watched it multiple times because I've watched it recently. But Your Name made me cry.
Your Name?
Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name.
No.
No, it's called Your Name.
It's that Japanese animation movie.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Shit, Graveyard of the Firefly.
Oh,
That one
yeah,
too.
there you go. That's the one. Oh god, I can't watch that shit. That's too much.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
really too much.
that one is just
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, God.
heartbreaking. And
The thing is that Your Name is a happy cry. Graveyard of the Fireflies just rips your heart out of your fucking chest.
yeah, you have.
That I'm not interested in that feeling at all. That's
I
horrible.
just want to feel super depressed.
Yeah,
I want to
God.
feel like dying.
Oh god, Graveyard of the Fireflies
Or
hurts. It's such a
Or, like,
painful movie.
after a relationship, watching Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Have you guys seen The Fox and the Hound?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That one's another good one for making little kids cry. Bambi.
And we'll always be friends forever, won't we? Yeah, forever.
Or a part that used to make me cry when I was a kid. Oh god, god damn it, that was sad. Just you acting that up. But the part that used to make me cry as a kid was not like right before the end of Homeward Bound.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think that Shadow,
Yeah, when you think he's like given up and he's just gonna die.
yeah, I was like,
He's like, psych. I'm okay. I'm
Yeah.
just a good dog actor.
Well, it went from when I was a kid. I remember it went from a sad cry to a happy cry.
He lived.
I was like, oh no! And then he when he's running through the grass to the family, and then the kids are like, "Oh, shut up!" And the kids and the parents are fucking crying. I was like, "Oh God, my child heart, my little kid heart,
My little kid heart. That
I don't know.
That's
It's
great.
like Bambi used to make me cry all the time, but like it's weird because like telling girls that like your mom died, it's a like they get like a weird attraction to you.
because I don't have to compete."
Yeah, it's something
they
like
want to
that.
be your mom.
It's like I'm a Bambi you could fuck.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
You're making me cry right now.
Yeah, these girls make my penis cry.
Whoa.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
That made me think of one. Did you guys ever see My Girl?
Yeah. Oh God. That was so random.
Yeah.
It was such a random way to like handle the film because you're just watching it and you're just like, oh my God, they're having fun in the summer. Oh, it's such a cute relationship. Why? Why are we doing that?
I'm not crying now. I'm laughing, but it did. It was very confusing and sad.
And then just watching this girl's like emotions for the rest of the movie. And you're like, that was a swift ass switch, yo. Holy shit.
I guess that could actually.
Well, that
really
took a left
happen.
turn. Well, it's like that one Chappelle stand-up where somebody's like phone goes off, and he's like, dude, like just go take the call. Fuck. Or
Yeah.
I forget what he was saying. He's all like, God damn it, I'm doing this. Fucking, my phone goes off. I'm watching Dave Chappelle. What? What's that? Mom's dead. Oh no, Mom's dead. That made me fucking start laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was really funny.
This better be fucking important. What? Mom's dead.
What food should someone try if they came to visit your country? So if you had a friend from a different country and they were coming to America for the first time, what food would you pick for them to
And
try?
it could be one of like what America has made using the flavors of another culture.
Yeah, sure. Or something that's just strictly American.
But there aren't. What do we have?
In-N-Out. In-N-Out's good.
Like a specific restaurant.
No, not a specific restaurant.
Because like
but
burger is,
a hamburger, I think.
but burgers, yeah, but that's like a German American thing, and then burritos are Mexican American, and then pizza is Italian American.
Burgers are actually American.
Burger.
Mm-hmm. They were first introduced, or not even introduced. I think an American actually made the first hamburger, and it was during the Great Depression, I think, where he just
But isn't
took some
it?
ground meat and just stuck it in between two slices of bread. And
You're
That's
thinking of
what a hamburger
Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Neil Hamburg, the comedian.
he might have been of German descent, maybe, but
No, I'm kidding.
that's what George Mott says. The
On the Fresh
burger-
Press apple juice.
No, he's like
It's actually-
a burger historian. /
Burgers actually were produced massively by the Irish. By an Irish man in particular, who is also a clown.
Oh.
McDonald.
McDonald's. I would go for.
Oh fuck!
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I would go for like barbecue, American barbecue.
Whoa! Wait a second. I just
What?
realized something.
What?
McDonald is like I don't know if that's a fake Irish name or they really were Irish. Or is that the name of the brothers or
McDonald. It's
Is there-
McDonald's. Ronald McDonald's.
if they were Irish and then they had I don't know when they decided on the marketing campaign to have a clown.
Well,
I guess we're signing off now.
What? 1 second. Did they do okay? Knowing with McDonald, did they do it because they knew that he was that clowns are basically the Irish version of blackface? Red
That's
hair,
a good question.
big the big red lip
Lips.
smile,
A red nose,
the red nose,
rosy cheeks.
because they're pale, red or white skin because they're so pale.
Ginger black faces.
So is McDonald's and Ronald McDonald as their mascot just wildly racist?
I guess.
But we don't give a shit because it's Irish people, and they were able to blend in, and it's not really an issue anymore.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, racism is about as American as McDonald's, and McDonald's is around the world now.
Damn.
So
So
eat your burgers.
whoa. So food for thought.
Yeah, food for
All
thought.
of our pick, I guess, is gonna have to be burgers.
I was gonna go with barbecue too.
Oh, there you go, barbecue.
The McRib.
Yeah. Oh, no, Mick, just the ribs.
Irish ribs. The McRib
Or
is back.
soul food. Any soul food.
yeah.
You need to get some fucking soul food, some collard greens.
Yep.
Maybe that's what you should have for lunch right now, today.
Do it.
But we're out of here.
Bye, guys.
We got to get to trivia. Check us out on the Oddwood Versus because we're about to look real stupid trying to guess these fucking flags.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Peace out. Peace out.